I got to the hospital at 8:58 and my son was born at 9:59.
Oh,
Wow.
my God.
So I woke up it was a Saturday, and I woke up in the morning and I had really, really bad back pain. And it kind of lasted all day, and I felt like I needed to go to the toilet, but I couldn't go to the toilet.
Mm-hmm.
And I called Health Direct and they advised me to go to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
So I drove myself to the hospital. And at this point, it was about 8 o'clock at night. So I'd been basically essentially in labour all day. And when I got to the hospital, I had to wait to see a doctor, and it just kind of got worse and worse. But when I did speak to the doctor, they thought that I was either passing kidney stones or I had a blood clot on my spine. So they did an ultrasound on my belly to see if I was passing kidney stones. And as soon as they pushed down on my belly, my waters broke. And they all were going mental. They were like, test it for amniotic fluid, test it for amniotic fluid. And then they tested it and it came back as amniotic fluid. And then they said to me, you're in labour. And I got to the hospital at 8:58 and my son was born at 9:59.
Oh,
Wow.
my God.
Can I just ask, in that window of time where they've said to you, you're having a baby, what goes through your mind in that sort of split second?
I was freaking out because I'm not a kid person and I never wanted kids. So when they said that to me, I was freaking out.
Now, I'm going to ask the really obvious questions because I know how huge I was at 40 weeks when I gave birth. Had you put on weight? Were you carrying fluid? Did you feel different in your body?
No, so I had actually lost 25 kilos.
What?
Yeah, my son was laying along my spine, so my placenta was in front. So that's why I never got a big belly. And what they said is that he was taking all of the nutrients, which is why I'd lost weight.
Yeah,
So everything that I
Wow.
was eating was going straight to him. So I went to work up until the Friday and I had him on the Saturday and I had to call my work on the Monday and let them know that I just had a baby.
Well, hang on. The other call you've got to make is the father. Like, what was the situation there? Like, were you in a relationship? Did you know, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Were you together?
No. So they called his dad and his dad was out drinking at the time and his dad just got in a car and drove to the hospital, but he drove his car into a tree on his way to the hospital and we both ended up in emergency. So he was in emergency getting stitches and I was in emergency having a baby.
If you could see our faces right now. That is next level. What a story.
I know.
Have you gone back for a second time?
No, I'm done. That's me with kids.
Are you sure, though? Are you sure?
I think so.
How? No stomach pains today? No nothing? You're okay?
No, I think I'm fine today.